Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Your gun doctor here. Today we're going to talk about the AK47 Modern Warfare, which is going to be the new Amax as soon as the Amax is nerfed. I've been experimenting a lot with the AK47 Modern Warfare, and I know a lot of you are going to say, what, the Cold War 1 was meant to be the new Amax. Realistically, the Cold War 1 on range ain't it. But the Modern Warfare AK can actually be played on range very sufficiently good and can beam Jimmies left and right. On top of that, you do have the option for a 75 round mag if you want to. Let me present you the AK-47, how to play it, how to handle the recoil, that the recoil is actually not as bad as you think it is with the right build, and then present you your new Amax pretty much, where you can then just send Jimmies left and right back to the lobby. This is the AK versus the Amax right now. Maximum bullet velocity on the AK is 1,300 actually, compared to the Amax with the 950. So your bullets do travel significantly faster, and your leading is way better than the Amax is. Obviously, the Amax is completely broken right now, as we can see here. The time to kill is just ridiculous. So that will get nerfed. I would assume that the Amax probably gets nerfed by at least 80 milliseconds upwards, which kind of brings it then right where the AK is, more or less. Considering also that when both of the guns hitting headshots, the damage goes absolutely insane. So we don't exactly know how they're going to nerf the Amax. I do believe they're going to put down the headshot multiplier, or they're going to add more chest shot time to kill, which is going to tremendously bump up the time to kill. But as you can see, the AK-47 can actually compete really good with the base stats, because they do have the same base stats more or less, only that the Amax does have a higher fire rate. Higher fire rate in this regard not being the best thing on range, because with the AK-47 and the slower fire rate, you have a way better target precision in the ranges. So as you can see, the AK is pretty much the Amax, just in weaker already, exactly where the Amax is going to go. Now, how do you have to build it to handle the recoil? The recoil is surprisingly simple. It's not as crazy as people make it out to be, and it all comes down pretty much to the right attachments that you have to put on the gun. I've been trying very many different variations. There's a whole video the AK-47 explained on the channel where I've been really deep diving into the gun. I think the main clue point on this is to play the canted hybrid. I've been trying out the VLK, the blue dot also really good, the thermal scope, all of these have been tried out, but I keep ending up with the canted hybrid. And since I have actually the apotheosis unlocked, which is only the T, the red dot is obviously the flip scope, I'm absolutely happy even more with this beaming people. Now, we're going to put on the Romanian barrel. There's an RPK barrel build, but the Romanian seems currently to perform consecutively better. Then, this will freak a lot of you out, but it is the compensator. The compensator I would recommend for everyone that's just starting with the AK-47. If you're an absolute cracked recoil control monster player, you can definitely play the monolithic suppressor. But for the people that just start learning the AK right now, you have a 1,100 plus bullet velocity already with this, without the monolithic suppressor. Then we're slapping on the tac laser for a bit more ADS time. And here comes now a choice you have to make. If you're playing this in solos, the rubberized grip tape gives you 4% more recoil control. That is minimal, but it does make the gun even more manageable on the ranges, because even a minimal of 4% on a huge range with a huge vertical is worth it. If you do play quads, trios more often, you might want to put on the 40 round mag for duos, and for trios and quads you can swap in the 75 round mag. All versions work really good. I played in quads also the 30 round version. Sometimes though, when you're beaming two targets at the same time and you got to decide where I'm swapping around, and then you get to reload and re-aim in, that with where the 75 round mag feels way better. This gun just absolutely beams on the ranges, which you'll see in the gameplay. We've been pairing this together with another AK, so the double AK build on the Spaznos, Tiger Team, Microflex, Skeletal Stock, and 45 round mag as the Strafe AK. I will have to say though, as good as the AK Cold War is, in close quarter combat, I really can't get used to it. I lose firefights that I should win. I don't know what it is with this AK close quarter combat, but it ain't my friend. I'm currently definitely experimenting more with the Cold War MP5 and with the Modern Warfare MP5 again, and as always with my fan favorite, the Fennec. These are my guns of choice that I use close up and personal to just beam Jimmies left and right. Together, this is the double AK build though that we have gameplay prepared for you. Now let me show you how the AK spray feels on different distances. So we have some here, and as you can see, you can just perfectly be on target. I mean, I'm not even controlling this much, right? I'm just pulling my mouse down a little bit. Now let's do a longer one back here to there. Obviously, the main thing about the AK, as you've seen in the recoil plot, is the initial one. If you don't freak out on that, you'll be good on target. And then from that point on, you're just a stable beamer. Right on target, right in the middle. Let's do an even longer one. And you see, like, for an AK that's absolutely uncontrollable, for an AK that you can't hit a single shot with, you're good off to go to then hit all your shots at the spot where you want it to hit for. Ladies and gentlemen, a LASERBEAM AK47. In the up and coming round, I've been playing the rubberized grip tape version, and right afterwards, I've been playing the 75 round mag version. Both work fantastically well. Comes down to your personal preference and how good you get used to beaming with the gun. I've been playing together with my buddy Sapien and Switey. We've been three-way split, more or less, sending it around the map, clapping Jimmies left and right, consecutively just beaming everyone. What do you think about the AK-47 so far? Have you ever felt like it's completely unable to be controlled? Well, guess what? Canted hybrid is your vibe, or actually the thermal scope, I would say, over the VLK optic. So NVG or canted hybrid, this is going to make your AK-47 an absolute stable beamer. Obviously, like the Amax, you will have to get used to it. So you whip out this thing, you're gonna be like, oh man, I can't control this. And on controller, it might be extremely hard. Definitely tell me in the comments below, how do controller players feel about this? Because mouse and keyboard, as soon as you get used to it, easy, absolute crazy beams. Controller players, might be a little bit different. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the gameplay now. Have a good one. Timestamps in the description below. As always, don't forget to subscribe to find your way back. The live stream from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Warzone loadouts.gg, where all these loadouts are on. And now have a wonderful time in Verdansk and enjoy your new Amax. Len, good to see you there. How's your day going? Very good. I just discovered a new AK build for me that I'm enjoying tremendously in the Warzone, so I'm a happy little potato.
Super. I'm still trying to figure out which one is.
There is no like best gun. It just depends on the playstyle.
Mine.
Unfortunate. I get sniped from the guy on top of the building next to me. He hit a very nasty snipe. Sweaty's gonna look on you.
My guy is just fucking crouched.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Bounty's just one. He's a fucking bot.
He's going back right to left.
One here. Last guy. The other one's selfing. So. The truck kind of cocked me there.
I'm more wondering how he didn't die from that one spray. I'm really not a fan of the AK as SMG. The AK as SMG is not bad, but I really don't vibe with it that much. The actual AK, yes.
Look at that aim lock.
Airstrike target.
Wow, I don't know how that one guy appeared behind you, but he just suddenly... Oh, fire tower. Here's all my money. Buy yourself whatever you need. Oh, you can jump up this.
One jump down. Nobody else in there?
Yeah, no one at the truck too.
We should move.
Wait, what?
You dead yet?
He self-res.
18 mine primed.
The fuck? Where did you self-res?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright, good job.
Oh, one more.
I'll take the wheel.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm juking him. He has no chance.
UAV overhead. I'm good.
Oh my goodness. Need the bonus magnification. Good. Thank you. Sorry. It's like with the AK Cold War, I can't hit a barn door.
We're getting sniped from up the hill.
Moving. Deploying tear gas.
These guys, really? All three.
Hey, fuckwit, look behind you.
All dead or one alive?
One live.
On the hill.
Oh. Got him. Went down. Need help.
No.
What did you die to, Sweaty?
Guy up higher in the hills.
So what you're saying is I can rest you.
Inside.
Oh, he's sniping from the building over the street next to the building on our side. Okay.
You ping it. I mean, that's right.
Here. Sniping out of that window.
I died in the gas, damn it.
Single shooter.
Multiple people landing on the... on the loadout as well.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I think I can still get up here, right?
Got gas moving in.
There's a full team in there, Sweaty.
Get inside the
We can just hold them. They're gonna have to push out in like 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just called it.
Here, last team is here.
Waypoint mark.
Can you see more, Sabian?
No, I didn't even see the guy that I downed, mate. I was just shooting a ping.
Thank you. Easy.
Oh, 2 off of 30. That's annoying. Got 11 kills at the end.